will ask me, well, why do you live in Mexico, Shorty? Ain't you ever, worried about getting killed? I'm like, where do you hear that from? The media. You're just being a hypocrite just like everybody else with the pit bulls. Listen, learn about different things. And again, if you can't own a pit bull, help out at a shelter. They need your help. All these pit bull rescue groups, they need help. If you can't donate, pick up some poop, help out. Wash your dog, walk your dog, do something instead of just sitting in front of the TV or the internet doing nothing. You gotta help these organizations out. And again, I see a lot of dogs here, a lot of pit bulls, but they still got their cojones. Why?
Amen.
Okay. Hercules has his cojones for one reason. He's allergic to anesthesia. When he was a young puppy around 2 months old, he had got a blood hemoglobin in his ear. They went to operate on him. He almost died. There's a reason. I have 5 more dogs and they're all fixed, okay? My assistant over here, Juan, has his own pit bull named Pancho. He's an idiot, but he's fixed. We rescued a dog out of LA and took him to Mexico, and now we have another successful case for, spreading the word. And with the show itself, Animal Planet has given us the biggest opportunity, because we're not just spreading the news locally, we're now spreading in the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, and all Latin American countries, our show's out there. So it's given us the opportunity and the platform to let people know, what pit bulls really are. There's some countries out there that ban the breed. You can't even have them in Germany or UK, but the shows are a hit in the UK. So what's that telling you guys? Let them have these dogs, and, educate people in the right way. If somebody's offensive or doesn't allow a pit bull, don't be an idiot. Let them know, you have 1 in a 15 million chance in this country of being bitten by any dog. But only 6 to 8% of that is a pit bull. But at the same time, you have 1 in a 12 chance to be victimized by a violent crime from a human. Who are we killing? Who do we need to put in a dog kennel and let them sit in there and do that? That's what it is. So educate and train your dog, because some of these dogs here are completely insane, and I love it, but you give the dog a bad rep and everything. So I'm going to do a little Q&A. Anyone want to ask any questions about the show, about me, about anybody, just let you know. Just raise your hand and ask a question. Who want to go first? Are we just quiet in Oklahoma, people? Anybody want to ask a question? Go ahead. If Sebastian's coming back, you're going to have to watch an episode in January, dude. We're filming right now. Actually, today, they're filming in Maryland with Ashley's parents. That's why Ashley's not with us today. As the other two inwits, you'll find that about in January. New episodes of Pit Boss come out in January. Hercules' Christmas movie comes out December the 3rd on Animal Planet. So watch that too. We're doing another thing for pit bulls in a positive light. Keep in mind, people, in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, these were the nanny dogs. These were everybody had a pet for. They were on the White House lawns of Woodrow Wilson and President Franklin. They were the poster dog for the military. Why are we doing this? We got to change minds. Anybody else with the questions? You back there, dear? How many dogs have we rescued so far? Since we started doing it in 2001, we're over 450 pit bulls and 1 Dalmatian. Anybody else?
Love you, Shorty.
We love you too, dear. You have a question, kid? Yeah, all my pit bulls are rescued. Hercules was rescued from a litter of puppies in Las Vegas where the mother was hit by a car and killed. We raised him, I kept him. He was actually a disaster his first year. He loved the taste of drywall. And even in one of our rooms we had just all dogs, and he chewed through one room to get out of another room. Because, even though we replaced his door with solid wood. Yeah, I'm talking about you. What? But, any other questions, guys? You people, really? 3 questions. You don't speak much out here, do you? Yeah. He said, yeah, I only take my hat off for one thing, and I can't say that out loud.
Oh my God.
I did not go there, did I? Yes. Have I ever been married? No, no, and no. I've been engaged twice and got a sense of reality, and I'm happy. I have 6 pit bulls. I don't want kids right now. Anybody else? Go ahead. What inspired Pimp Boss? Well, a lot of you know I've been in entertainment for a while, and I've had a talent management company since 2000. And we were always pitching shows about little people and doing the rescue at the same time. Every time I went to, a cable network or a major network, I'd always have Shorty and Hercules with me, pitching these other shows. And word got around that that's the little man with the pit bulls, but being with how they're vilified, I didn't really thought of the idea of the show. And Animal Planet says, we want something edgy. And one of the producers from E remembers me, remembers how many dogs I had,